hands once, clap your hands twice.
Got the little,
Now is
got the neck beard going, man. Yeah, shaved for Halloween. I shaved for Halloween because my character, he doesn't have a beard, so I said, let me shave it off so I can look like a wee child, you know?
What was your character?
For you anime fans out there, I was Deku from My Hero Academia. Or for you super weebs, Boku no Hero. It's a little Japanese for you.
You know Japanese?
Dude, I think I'm Japanese.
Oh, snapper crapper.
Didn't come back on my ancestry test, but I wish.
You wish. Shit, dude.
A lot of things would make sense. But dude, I'm look at you, man.
I know.
I like the little
Handlebars.
mustache goat, dude.
I said I'm just gonna let it go a little bit.
It is No Shave November. And for you wild boys out there, No Nut November.
Nut November. You're here reading my mind, boy.
Out here reading my mind. So November's a crazy month, man. A lot of no's this month.
A lot of no's.
Don't do this. Don't do that.
And stay inside.
And stay inside still. But yeah, dude, I missed you, man. I missed my mic was a little dusty. I had to dust it off. I was like, said can't wait to put this back to use.
For real, bro. It's been a solid 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Or a little more. 3 weeks, right?
I'd say probably 3 weeks.
Yeah. Whoa.
That is crazy. That's the longer. No, we've been away longer, but podcast time, that's too long.
Yeah, but podcast time's a little longer.
A little longer.
3 weeks.
You had a year to that. So
yeah.
It's like dog years in podcast years. But dude, yeah, tell the fans where you been, man, where this 3-week hiatus was.
I mean, it started out with you in LA, right? Going to LA.
LA, the place.
Party. So I went off to Croatia.
Ooh.
That's in Central Europe.
Ooh, home of the Croats, I heard.
Yes,
I heard they have nice croutons there.
Former Yugoslavia.
Ooh, okay.
In Ottoman Empire, if you want to go way back.
way back. To the Ottoman times.
The Ottoman times, bro. Dude, all those countries were just one big-ass country. The Austrian-Hungarian Empire.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, yo, dude, we're going independent out here.
Independence Day, dude.
Yeah. It's funny, dude, because all those countries have their own languages and their own people. Mm. Even though it used to be one big-ass country.
Mm-hmm.
That is such a weird thing.
Yeah, that's
think about it.
Really weird, yeah.
It's like this. I mean, it's like the States, right? When it comes to Southern people and then California people, a little different.
Yeah, dude, completely different people.
Really, 2 different countries.
Literally, you would say it's 2 different countries. More laxed, chill. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure in the South too, lax, chill.
But just a little. They talk differently. Mm-hmm. They like their food a little different. We like avocado toast in Cali, and then fucking crawfish down in Louisiana.
Where everything's fried.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
fried.
True, but it's sure.
Oh, it is true.
Louisiana fast. I've actually never been to Louisiana. What about you?
Nope, never been.
Never been.
I've been close, Dallas.
Dallas, okay.
I mean, that's pretty much Louisiana if you want to really talk about that.
If you want to, blur the lines there.
Yeah. No borders, right?
No borders.
This is Biden country.
We Biden country now.
This is Biden country.
So forget those Trump bucks. We're about to get those Biden bucks.
They said tear the wall down.
Those double B's, baby.
They said we don't want to border on Canada or fucking Mexico. We want a bridge.
We want a bridge. Oh man. But what did you do in Croatia, man? Why'd you go out there? What was the vibe like?
So it was my 27th birthday.
Old man.
Old man did another, coffin
nail. another nail in the coffin is what he meant.
I've been drinking a little brunch.
Yeah, it's 5:00 somewhere, right?
It's brunch right now, right? They made some palm screwdrivers.
Ooh.
And some sunrise mixer twats. So.
Some sunrise mixer twats. I love me some sunrise mixers. Really brings the sunrise out of you.
Dude, speaking of sunrise and sunsets, how about that fucking late night at 5:00?
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to leave the house. It's a little dark out. Like 5:01.
What I do is just leave the one of my car clocks just an hour ahead, so it makes sense to me in my mind. I'm like, oh, it's 6:58 right now. Of course it's
okay.
Of course it's dark outside.
Dude, it's kind of, I don't know why it's affected me so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like this time around, like it's never like really. I say it for like a couple days, but like legitly, it's like fucking with my mood. You know what I'm saying? Because I usually go to the gym. Maybe it's because like the time I get off.
True.
I usually go to the gym around like right when I get off around 7. It's still daylight, And I get home at like 6:15. It's like I'm gonna sleep.
It's sleepy time.
Dude, no lie, I got into bed at 7:30 yesterday.
Oh wow.
Like, time to go to bed. And the girlfriend, she's like, "You're going to bed? Like it's fucking late." Like, 7:30.
So it's only 7:30. Like whatever it's called. Why can't I think? Daylight savings. They don't give you a chance to ease into it. It's just like, what's up? Change your clocks. You get an extra hour of sleep, extra hour of day. Like that's cool and all, but like let me ease into it. Maybe start with like 20 minutes extra, then hit 30.
Dude, 45. It's so hard to get up early.
Oh yeah, it's tough.
Like, I mean, with this time, it's fucking. I'm getting up at like. I usually get up at like, 5:45. I got 5 minutes to get ready to go to work.
Right.
But now I'm waking up at like 4:30. Like, let's go.
I'm ready to go.
Take the pup out.
Take her for a nice little walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how dark it gets, and then it doesn't start lighting up till like 8 or 9. Like,
oh, dude, yeah, I noticed that this morning. I'm like, what the fuck?
I should still be in bed.
Yeah.
Sun's not even out yet.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Oh, dude, yeah, we really noticed it in Croatia.
Yeah,
Croatia already changed their time.
Mm-hmm.
Right, for daylight savings or whatever.
Right.
And so it was like we were like old people. It was like 6:30. We went to sleep. Like we're on vacation. We're like, time to go to bed.
Time to sleep.
Let's just watch 3 movies in the Airbnb and go to sleep. Like.
Said 3 2-hour-long movies.
Yeah. No, but really. But dude, the food. Like, okay, so pretty much the vacation was eating and drinking, like old people.
Okay.
Dude, we went to a Michelin Star restaurant, 1 star. I don't know. Do you know how the rating system works for Michelin Star?
I know it's a star system. So is 1 like really good, or
okay? No, so 1 is like, yo, you made it.
You made it. You got that.
You
star.
made it, right? You got that star, dude.
You're a star boy now.
You're a star boy, right? So number 2
mm-hmm.
is like, yo, you kept it going and you made it better, bro.
You get another star.
You got that other star, right? And then 3, you're king.
You're a Super Mario bro at that point.
Yeah. So you kept it going, you made it better, and now you're perfect. Like it like 3, I've had 3, I've had 2, I've had 1. Dude, and you can tell the difference. Like it's exponential. Like just by the menu. like the food and the way they like the courses and stuff. Because all these like Michelin star restaurants, most of them, they're all coursed meals, right? So you have like we had a 6-course meal, and dude, it was fantastic, bro.
So what's in 6 courses? How do you...
So it was more like 8 courses because they bring like a refresher.
A refresher,
like
okay.
A pre-dessert. Yeah, they're how you're giving pre-desserts, bro.
Yeah, you got a before the dessert.
Yeah, dude. Let's get that palate going.
So this usually doesn't happen to me, but I'm just so excited for dessert.
I'm just so excited for the first dessert.
So it's what? It's like appetizer. Like what is 8 courses?
Okay, so we had 6 courses. Right? And it's just like, let's say it's like a journey, right? It's like Adventure Time, but with food. So like you start off with like a really light, sometimes it's like a light piece to get like taste buds like
and I start crackling a little bit.
Get lubed up. Right? It could be like look what we're gonna give you, right? It's like a punch in the face, or it's like real calm, like get ready for this. It really depends on the restaurant.
Right.
Second course, it's usually like you're saying, like an appetizer.
Okay.
And then it just kind of keeps like they're like pre main meal, but it's just kind of like everything. It's just like different courses, which is a course meal, but it just kind of like goes like lighter to heavier, and then to light, which is like the refresher. Then the pre-dessert, and then you get the dessert. And then you can get a wine pairing.
Ooh. Okay.
So they pick out each wine that goes with the meal.
Which so with each course, or
for each course, so you get fucked up.
I bet. So not only your taste buds getting messed up, you're getting messed up.
Yeah, it's the whole shebang, Because dude, like for the Michelin's, it's funny because the tires, right? Michelin Star tires. Yeah. It's them who does this guide.
What?
Yeah, because like back in the day, they did this book, right, where it's like, where to go, like travel books, like where to stay, what to see, and then also here's your tires.
Here's your tires, just in case you need some tires.
So then they just decided to make it the Michelin guide just for straight up restaurants.
Really? I didn't know that actually.
So it's the same guy.
Tires. Same he almost looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy, like on steroids.
Yeah.
A lot of ridges. Yeah, and empty. That's very interesting. Yeah, I've never been to a Michelin restaurant. Do you remember like when you say refresher, what is it? Just like what would you say your refreshers were?
Like I forgot exactly what it was, but it was something really light. Like it was like maybe like tempura fried something.
Okay.
Right? And then like before the dessert, like the pre-dessert is like it was like a mango like ice.
Ooh.
Sorbet.
A sorbet, huh?
Yeah, with some like sauce on it that just like you say sorbet, but then it's like 20 things in one, like it's just insane. Like people that have never experienced Michelin star restaurant food, like do not understand, dude. Like if people think like there's people that think McDonald's is like the best thing they've ever had in their life, right?
Right.
You put them in a Michelin star restaurant, they're like, yo, you can't even eat at McDonald's anymore. Like it's that you like understand how much that is a ripoff.
Right.
Right. So it's a little pricier, but it matches up with the dollar amount.
Ooh,
like
okay.
Right. So like the value is coincides. Like McDonald's, it's cheap. Yeah, but it's 1 cent to make, like the profit, the profit game is just exponential for the McDonald's.
It's like I'm getting the taste of the finer things now.
Yeah, the finer things in life.
No more McDonald's.
Yeah.
I'm a Michelin man now. Or woman.
Yeah, or woman. Or non-gender.
Or dolphin.
Dude, but I gotta take you to one of these days.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
We'll
I wonder if I'm pretty sure we have some in Vegas. Like I feel like it's
that's where I got on the scene, bro.
That's where you got on the Michelin scene.
Yeah, the Michelin scene was Vegas, dog.
They gave you a tire right after. They're like, yeah, here's a tire.
Welcome to the scene, bud.
Welcome to the scene.
It's a fucking like chain with a fucking real tire on it.
With a real tire.
Here you go, son.
They only give you one, so you keep coming back, so you can get a full set. They know you want more. You need more.
Dude, speaking of Vegas, so that's where my first 3-star Michelin. It's at Joel Rochon's place. Yeah. 3 Michelin stars. Dude, 16-course meal. With refreshers and in between. Dude, it was a 3.5-hour meal, bro.
Wow.
Dude, it's the experience of a lifetime. Like our fucking our waiter was Colombian, so you can't really understand him. But dude, memorize the whole entire menu.
Ooh.
16 courses memorized.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right? So that's just the menu is the 16 courses basically. Like
so they have an 8-course and a 16-course.
Okay.
And then some places have a la carte, but they pretty much people go to Michelin Stars for like the tasting menu. Unless you just eat there every day. Probably don't want to spend $600 on a meal.
On a meal, right?
But dude, they had the most exquisite fucking cuisine there, bro. They had truffles. Like every other dish had truffles on it. They had foie gras.
Foie gras. Yeah.
They had that. They had fucking caviar. Like, dude, they like literally a disc of caviar like this big. It was like on top of something, dude. Oh my gosh! Like every decadent thing you ever wanted. Like, I'm getting hungry and jealous of my time.
Right, I'm getting hungry right now.
Dude, they brought out fucking carts, right? Like when it was coming to the end, they brought a cart out, right? Bread.
Ooh, what kind of bread?
30 different types of bread. And the guy memorized them all. They're like, oh, this is Colombia, France, Mexico, America, Las Vegas, somewhere on 215. like the street.
So you get this on.
It's made by Jemima. Jimmy Well.
You can get this on Pecos and Windmill. Yeah. Straight from the bread shop there.
Dude, and they brought out a fucking dessert one too.
Dessert bread?
No, dessert cart.
Oh, a dessert cart. So you could eat the cart? No, I'm totally just messing with you.
Yeah, it was a whole cake. Just made in a cart. I'm like, oh, thanks.
That would be great. Like they're like this whole cart is dessert. You're like, wait, the cart?
The cart? We're like, where's the dessert? Like, it's the cart. Where's the dessert on the cart? The cart is the dessert.
The cart is it.
Like, oh.
Dude, we're on to something, man. We're on to some cart dessert. We got it.
Each like plate and like silverware is like a food, right? You got the appetizer as like the forks and the spoons. The plate's the main dish.
Right.
Like, where's the food at? It's right in front of you.
It's right in front of you. So with this dessert cart, you can only pick like certain desserts that were on it or whatever, or you got like everything that was on the cart?
You literally could pick.
Okay.
You could have like, I want 5 of those, 10 of those, 6 of those, or like 1 of each. 1 of each. And he memorized them all too.
Oh wow!
Like, dude, these people that work there, it's a living.
Right, it is. Especially like fine dining, like they like people really work up to that. Yeah.
It's like upper middle class. Like we were talking to this guy in Croatia. We went to this. It was in the Michelin Guide. Okay. It was like a recommended Michelin, so they didn't have any stars.
Oh, okay. Right? They didn't quite make their stars yet.
Yeah, they're just in the book.
They're just in the book.
They're looking up like one day.
One day I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get that star.
They're gonna get that star, bro. But it was almost better than the 1-star Michelin that we had in Zagreb. So we had that one in Zagreb, and then at the end of Croatia, it's called Dobrivic, and that's where they filmed Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
So,
I want to go there actually.
Yeah, I'll send you some photos.
Okay.
And then I posted on my Travelgram. It's called
the Travelgram.
First Way Travel.
Follow.
But I'll send you some because I took video of like where they shot everything. Like it's
okay.
I've never seen Game of Thrones except like one episode, like halfway.
Halfway there. The one episode that's not in Croatia.
Yeah. But it's literally a castle, bro. It's literally the old country. Like the old city.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're in, like people live there too.
Oh,
so it's
really?
Like, just like the old times and this huge. They even had a drawbridge, dude. And it wasn't like fucking Las Vegas, that fake shit.
Oh, wasn't that Excalibur stuff?
Drawbridge. Yeah, it wasn't no damn Excalibur.
Dude, that's so dope. I want to go to like old like castle country stuff like that. That's literally my dream.
Yeah, bro. You should have went.
I should have went. I should have bought my ticket. Dang it, man.
Damn it.
We could have been filming pods out there.
And dude, they have one of the world's top. It's
the top of the world.
World's top fucking basketball courts.
Ooh, okay.
Like engineered basketball courts.
Mm-hmm.
And we went on there. Dude, it's so sick. It looks over the city.
What? You shoot some hoops? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, there's people that live there that can just like look over the court.
This is in the castle town or like in oh wow.
It's in one of like it's like an area, so you walk up these stairs and it's like overlooking the city, this basketball court. And we could see it from our fucking restaurant because it was a rooftop restaurant. So we saw
dope.
Yeah, bro, there's only 12 seats.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, fantastic, bro. And the guy that was working there, so smart, bro. Like, dude, and he was telling me, dude, that he from March to October he works. The rest of the time he just travels.
What?
Yeah,
that's
he
sick.
just travels. Lives in Austria, Hungary, Spain, wherever. He just like, yeah, me and my girlfriend, we take our cat, we go.
We take our cat, we just go.
He knew the whole entire menu. He knew what you should pick because this place was a little different. You could pick out what you wanted on your tasting menu.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm not too of a fan of. I just want you to curate the best, you know?
Right, the best of the best.
Just the best. I don't want some misses.
So what's your recommendation?
Yeah, I said that.
And
I did it, but
I feel like I hate asking servers that, and I wonder if they hate being asked that, but probably not. It's probably like part of the experience and stuff. They're like, they know I'm knowledgeable of this stuff, exactly. So I would assume they would ask. But you said 12 seats in the whole restaurant. Like, oh, that's pretty intimate.
Yeah. And they said that it was booked, like usually like high season because we're in off season.
Okay.
So they were closing in like 3 days. Like all the restaurants just closed down.
Oh, really?
Because it was like not profitable.
Mm-hmm. So, how is it with COVID and stuff out there? You had to wear masks and stuff, or
I mean,
are they not as?
It's not as straight. Like, there's no signs that says you can't come in here if you don't have a mask on.
Right.
We did, no matter what.
No matter what, right?
Yeah, just to do it. But like outside, no one's really wearing masks.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of things were shut down because of COVID, and then plus it was off season anyway, so
not a lot going on.
Yeah, but it was chill. Like, dude, their wine is like the best wine I've ever had.
Ooh.
They don't export it either, so you have to go to Croatia to like, try it. I bet there's some resellers that have it, but like most of the wine they don't actually. You can't go to the store and get it.
Interesting. What kind of wine do you like? What kind of wine guy?
I like all wines.
Like more. Okay. I'm more of a sweet guy.
Sweet guy.
Like a nice sweet wine, you know.
Yeah. I like me like a really dark wine or like a really light wine.
Ooh, light. Yeah, I would say light's good.
Yeah. I had this. I think the best wine I've had when I was there. It was called orange wine, and they let like a Chardonnay in a they let it overset, right?
Okay.
In the barrels, and then when you take it out, it's an orange color.
Ooh.
And dude, it tastes so good. Like it's such a different fucking taste.
Interesting. Okay. That's not. Does it have like an orange flavor to it, or it's just the
No,
name?
it's just the color.
Just the color of it. Okay.
But it does have like a citrus taste.
A citrus. Oh, nice. A nice little zest to it.
Little zesty.
Would you say it's more like not carbonated, but it's just like a smooth wine?
Yeah, it's real smooth.
Yeah.
It's like just like a lighter wine.
Lighter. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying I'm starting to get into more wine. I think with age, you start
with the club.
your taste buds start changing. Your buds start hanging out.
Start hanging out together.
But how's the nightlife and stuff? Like, did you guys do mostly just kind of touristy stuff, or?
We did a lot of just walking around and just kind of chilling. Like we had a hot tub at the Airbnb. Hit the hot tub, dude.
Was it outside or like
it was
Airbnb?
Outside.
Okay.
Dude, so first we stayed at this villa, and it's called, I forgot what it's called. It's like Muji or something. It's a Croatian name.
Something Croatian.
Some kind of Croatian town. Dude, so beautiful. Like it's like one of those towns where you look out and you're like, this is a postcard.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it was like on the water, right? Because I think I saw a pic. Yeah, the ocean was right there. Okay.
Yeah, and then like all the boats.
Mm-hmm.
So we were staying there, and dude, since the COVID hit, no one stayed at our Airbnb for like 2 months or something, right?
Oh wow! So you're the first to break it in. Oh, bugs,
dude. Bugs on the ceiling, bro. Centipedes on the ground, just appearing, bro. It wasn't like you just saw them crawling. They were just like you walk in, turn around, bugs.
I heard the bugs in Croatia are a different kind of monster out there. I'm just
gotta wrestle a couple of them, dude.
Wrestle a couple roaches, but that's crazy. I would be like,
tap them out,
smack its head.
So talking in Croatian. That sounds like Japanese.
Yeah, so that's not Croatian. But that's great. I would be like, I guess not upset, but like, where the heck are all these bugs coming from?
It was annoying, and we asked for bug spray. Still kept them coming back.
Still kept coming. Dang. So you guys had to leave there, or?
Yeah, the female
couldn't take it anymore.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm like, but I like it though.
But I
do it. But it worked out. Because we were gonna go to Split anyway, and that's just 5.5 hours away.
Oh wow,
dude! I did a lot of driving, bro. I did probably a day worth of driving, like for the whole trip, just all over Croatia, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys just rented a car when you got out there, or?
Yeah, it was a BMW.
A BMW, right?
GT.
I remember you. Ooh, because you said you tried to get a Porsche, right? And that you had to do it like
30 days.
Said, oh.
Yo, the worst part about that whole experience, dude, they put $2,300 on hold on my debit card. I said, what?
That's so much. Especially when traveling.
Like, noxious. I'm not renting a Lamborghini, bro. Like,
right.
What's that gonna cover?
When did you get that back? Like as soon as you returned it?
It was literally the best ones I've ever been with, where they just next day it was back. And I think my bank recognized it because they held it.
Okay.
So I didn't get any overdraft fees or anything.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that would suck. Getting overdraft fees on vacation.
Just for 9 days, bro. It's just dude, $35 for Chase, bro.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I saw
That's
this report.
Too.
Dude, they made millions over overdraft fees.
Overdraft fees? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start charging people overdraft. Make a killing. Oh man. Do they did you have any layovers or anything like that on your flight, or is it a straight flight?
Yeah, so we went from Colombo to DC.
Oh, to DC? Okay.
And DC to fucking Frankfurt, Deutschland. Dude, that's how I always talk on the United call. They're like, so where's your ending flight? Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
They're like, what?
Your German comes out.
Is that you?
That's you? Oh my gosh. Did you get like any time there, or is it like a pretty quick, like you hop back into the next flight?
It's pretty quick. It was like an hour wait.
Oh, okay.
Got some. Dude, they have their pastries are so fire over there, bro. Like anything that we have like on the street or like, you know, in the stores doesn't even like match up, bro. Wow. Like these like sausage fucking pastries. Oh my gosh.
That sounds pretty bomb, actually.
Yo, dude. And then everything over there tastes different because they don't allow like the preservatives we use.
Right.
And, like high fructose corn syrups not allowed. So it's like
that's good.
Legit. It's like legit food, not the fake shit that we get.
Not this crap we have.
Even the McDonald's, the Coca-Cola, all different. Tastes so much better over there.
That's how it was when I went to Israel. You could say things were more kosher out there. Yeah. So the Coca-Cola was bomb. It was so smooth, and it's in a bottle, like a glass bottle. Oof. Oh, I would drink soda out there, and it's like real sugar.
Same. Yeah. Same. No aftertaste.
Yeah, no aftertaste.
That's the worst, dude. That Coca, like, ugh. Yeah. It literally tastes like fucking like I don't even know, bro. Like blood or something.
Blood and tears.
Blood and fucking tears, bro. Dude, we actually almost missed our flight.
Oh dang.
Cause like, so the DC flight got like an hour delay. So we have 15 minutes from when we land to get to like. Yo, the airport just kept on going when we were trying to go there. We're in fucking DC. Like, come on, man. Like, fuck. I'm like walking fast because I don't want to look, you know, like dumb.
Right. So this guy
trying to, like not trying to break out in a sprint. Like my bag is like. Got my mask on. Like.
Your girl's like, wait.
Like people are like, what's going on? I'm like.
Just try to make it.
I literally got fucking like boxer rash, bro. Like it, dude, it was bleeding.
Just started chafing.
Just chafing hard.
Where's the baby powder, dude?
Yeah. I'm like, these fucking thighs, bro. They're just like
thunder thighs.
And the only saving grace was this girl. I don't think she had a COVID-19 test for where she was going.
So she can go on the flight?
Yeah. So there was like 5 cops. And they were like, oh, listen, you'll wait 14 days. I don't know why I'm doing an accent.
Yeah, it's like,
where
are you? We're in
That's
DC, right?
Listen.
Yeah, listen.
We are Russians. We control America.
Dang, that's crazy. And so you got like, so that kind of held the flight, so you're just right on time.
And they knew because I kept getting these texts like, it's okay, we're holding the flight. I'm like, bullshit.
Don't lie to me.
Because dude, we're the last one, and the lady was freaking out because I think that chick freaked out on her. And they're like, oh, do you have a COVID test? And we just showed her an email that said nothing.
Right.
Okay. And I think it helped because we did business class.
Oh, business.
Hilarious.
You're all about the business.
And which I've never done.
Right.
I just got lucky because I used miles and some money.
Got some miles on you. So how is it? You got like extra leg room or?
Oh, dude, it's literally like a room.
Oh, it's this little like pod, not a pod, but yeah.
Pod, bro.
And you can like lay down and stuff,
yeah.
Right?
My girlfriend was right here. And I could literally press this thing, like it's like touchscreen. It goes, like I can't even see her. Like I'm like in my own little like cocoon.
So all right, see you, babe. Starts nagging.
He's going up. It's like
she's like trying to talk to you. It's just
hey, Adam.
Adam, hey.
Wait, what? It's like it starts going over her. It starts going over and box her in.
Stop. Oh man. So that's the tip of the day. Fly business class.
This is hilarious on United.
Hilarious. Oh, but did you have to get a COVID test coming back?
Okay, so dude, so Croatia, you needed a COVID test when you got to the border.
Right.
Right? And we did this. It's called Pixel by LabCorp, and they send you a kit. You do it, and you send it back. Right?
Okay.
And then you get your results on your phone.
Oh,
Yo, I got mine. She didn't get hers yet. Dude, we get to Croatia. Still, she doesn't have hers. Right. I'm like fucking cropping mine so it doesn't show the name.
Right, show the name.
Like, yeah, we both got it. I'm like,
is that how you did it?
Does this look good? You think they'll notice?
Oh man, that's horrible.
So, dude, we get on the bus because they land. We get on the bus to take us to the terminal so we can, offload like cows and go to
for the slaughter.
For the slaughter, bro. Yo, on the bus there, she gets hers. Like, oh, fuck.
Thank God,
so,
dude.
We get up to the border, aka the immigration, and the lady's like, "Do you have a COVID-19 test?" I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." She's like, "On your phone? Okay, email me it." So I emailed her, and like it said I had 4G, but I don't know if it was just slow or just not working where we're at. She's like, "I haven't got it yet," and I just like, "Oh, it's on my phone though." She's like,
"Right? Can
you please send it to me?" I'm like, I did. I'm trying. I'm waiting.
I'm trying.
Yo, straight up, dude. She was so mad. She's like, "Do you have the Wi-Fi on?" I'm like, "Oh no, I don't."
Yeah,
let me connect.
Thanks for telling me there's Wi-Fi now.
Yeah. It's like, I got this. Go ahead. Like,
people behind you are like, what is taking so long?
Like, God damn. That was stressful.
I bet. Yeah, sometimes phones lie to you, man. They say you got all this reception and you can't send nothing.
Dude, it's been the worst at work sometimes. Like, it says I have 4G, all bars, nothing. It doesn't even load Instagram pictures. Like, what? Or it doesn't even load a snap. Like, how many gigs is a megabytes is a fucking snap?
Right. It's just spinning the wheel.
It's like hi. Like, it's just like a low quality hi. Like, you can't download that.
So you can't just give me that just in pixels. Just do it. So when did you get back? No, first or second?
The first. We're supposed to be back the second, dude.
Okay.
But they changed the flight, and it was supposed to be 33 hours. And I said, no. 8-hour layover in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
No lounge access.
No.
No.
No, thank you.
So I changed the flight, which cost me like way too much fucking money.
Eesh.
It was like $800
to
change.
Both of you and your girl's flight. Dang. Yeah, that's a pretty penny.
Yeah. So what'd you do for Halloween?
Dude, I just went to a little friend get together. Everybody dressed up, hung out, listened to some monstrous tunes, ate some ghoulish food.
Spooky.
Yeah, some spooky stuff. But no, it's chill. They had just like some drink, just hangouts, played some board game. I guess it's not a board game, but like some sort of game. Forget what it was called.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Close enough. Sat by the fire, and then that was it.
Yeah, I've got a little Christmas vibes.
Yeah, I got a little Christmas vibes going. It's like a nightmare before Christmas. But what about you? What about you?
You scripted that.
We scripted that.
That was good.
That was right there. That was planned for everybody. But how was it in Croatia? Halloween out there? Do they celebrate it or?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we didn't really see anyone celebrating it, so. Yo, did you see that Italian prime minister talking about Halloween? Yo, this is a video. Like, listen, Halloween is a stupid American holiday. We're not celebrating it this year. You don't need to do stupid American things. Like, dude, he was going in on Halloween, bro.
Jeesh. The Halloween spirits weren't liking that. He obviously didn't watch Trick or Treat, so
For real. The origin story. Come on, guy.
That's crazy to think, because I wonder. Well, I know we talked about it briefly last time. I think you said some country does Halloween, like, or you said the UK, I think, right? Or
Yeah, it was like either Scotland or Ireland.
okay,
Because I don't think it's Halloween. It's All Hallows Eve. That's what people celebrate outside of America. That's what I was saying that.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just us Americans who do Halloween.
Yeah.
Get into the Halloween vibes. Yeah.
Dude, what was crazy was because we drove home at the end of Halloween, right at like midnight. Because I had a 5.5 hour drive to the airport. Yo.
Yeah, that's trash.
Creepy as hell, bro. Fucking dude. Going through these small little fucking towns, dude. I'm literally telling my, like, are you sure this is the right way? Dude, it's like 1-lane roads in the fucking forest, like thick forest, bro. Fucking foxes are.
And it's dark, Con.
It's dark. Full moon.
Ooh.
Full fucking moon, bro. Fucking dogs, like we roll up on like a fucking like a small village. Dogs are just like sitting outside, not even flinching while we go by, just like staring at nothing. Like, dude, this black dog ran across, huge neck. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Just all neck.
This is fucking creepy.
That is creepy.
I'm like going fucking 80 miles per hour around fucking corners. Hopefully don't hit anyone.
Right.
Dude, they had a bunch of these like crucifixions, like in like fucking like memorial sites for like the dead for Hallows Eves, all lit up, dude, like old school marble, bro. Creepy. And the fucking dogs and shit and the cats were hanging around it, dude. Fucking full moon. Like by ourselves. No one's out. Creepy.
Was the full moon like giving off a lot of light, or is it just like,
God, dude, it felt like
just
someone
bright?
light on right here.
I'm like driving, dude. It felt like,
cut it out.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
I would actually love to have seen it though, but I'm sure it's just nuts.
It was so nuts, dude. And like I would like go around these like twisty turny roads and my lights would like hit like the window. I'm like, is that a car? Like, oh no, it's just me.
It's just me.
And like old school like communism looking ass buildings, bro.
like, we went down this road where like a tree, like, you know, you see in like a scary movie, and it's foggy. I forgot about that part. It started to get foggy, bro. So this creepy ass tree, like, fog, 1-lane road down in like a town with no lights.
You took a turn into Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's a perfect description, bro.
Oh my god, that's great. So you had the best Halloween out of all of them.
It was straight Halloween, bro. I was waiting to get abducted or raped. Like it was spooky.
Also in spooky season. Did you dress up, you and the lady, or you guys just went as yourselves?
You know, behind closed doors. It was a little spooky, you know, whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
Don't quote me on that.
So we had those outfits ready. So you can also see their outfits on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, nothing spooky on my Halloween except for my TV turning on randomly. Yeah. Other than that,
goblins.
Yeah, no ghosts or goblins. Shit. No gobbly boos.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is. Write it down. New words.
Write it down, boys and girls. But yeah, man, it's been chill. So you got back right in time for all this election madness.
I know, dude. I was like, yeah, we're gonna not be here for the election. No, we get back right for the election. We're
right
ready.
for the. And the election was early. Like, what, 4 days long? Yeah. Good old Nevada just taking so long on the vote counts.
The fucking memes and videos
I saw
that was so fucking funny.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Nevada was getting straight roasted. Oh. People were not liking us. They were like, nah, y'all need to start counting and Like you count those dollar bills.
We're like, sorry, we were still in a meeting with the mafia.
Right, with the mob.
We're trying to figure out who we're, putting on the podium this year.
The podium. Did you vote? You vote before you left, or?
No, I just always vote for myself.
Vote for myself. What's crazy is 60,000 people voted for Kanye West. 60,000.
That's crazy. And then Joe Jorgensen, dude. She got a lot of votes.
She got a lot.
Yeah, like I was seeing in like PA or something, or Georgia, she got like 1.6% of the vote.
Oh wow!
Like a lot of people voted for her, and that was just one state.
That's just one state alone.
Yeah,
which is good. They need people. We need to start voting more for like other parties, because it's just like we should have more parties instead of just Republican and Democrat.
Exactly. Because those are the corporations' parties. Like let's be honest, those are what's what backs government is fucking money.
Oh, money. Yeah.
Corporations.
All like about that dollar bill.
Why else would you like spend your whole life like, look at me, look, I can talk pretty good over here. Look at this handshake. Look, my fake family. Like
so I'm good at talking.
Yeah. No one's doing that for fun.
Right.
This is backed by some cash to get rich.
Some cash. And I feel like they should at least let them in the debates too. Like let people see. Like I feel like people don't know there's these other parties out there. Like
it's so crazy, bro. It's all based on corruption and money. Like they're like, oh, we gotta fix the corruption. The game is corrupt. Like what are you talking about? We just gotta delete the whole game.
Right. Exactly.
Right. We need to update to 1.2. Fuck.
For real. Yeah, speaking like how you're saying with like the families and stuff, but there's this guy, why can't I think of his name? He runs out here in Las Vegas. I don't know what he was running for. Let me look it up for more context, but
the Green Party?
I don't think he was Green Party. So he was running, I forget what he's running for, but basically the girl who's running against him, she her campaign ad, she posted, or like her commercial was of this like 911 call of this guy's wife calling in and saying like he like beats her and like stole money from her and stuff like that. Dude. This dude comes back with his campaign ad, and it's his wife or girlfriend or whatever she is, like you see him in the background, like playing with his kids, like in the kitchen and stuff. And she's like, I know you heard those calls in the commercial. She's like, but those weren't real. Like, we're a happy family. Like, dude, it was just the cringiest thing. And like, you just see him in the background, like picking his kids up, and they're like in the kitchen, like just like a happy family. I was like, oh my God.
Cringe. But dude, that shit works with simple-minded people. They're like, "Oh, okay." Like
they're happy. So
the
it must
boomer
not be
generation, bro. They're like, "It's true. It's on the TV."
What's crazy is this guy used to be a wrestler, like WWE.
Oh, really?
Like he was in WWE and stuff. I forget his name. I can't think of it, but yeah, I was just cracking up like the lengths people go to in like politics and stuff, and like this dude, like that was his only counter thing, like just for his wife to go up and be like, yeah, he doesn't really beat me. We're happy.
He should have countered with, yeah, my nickname back in the day of wrestling was wife beater. He should have just went forward like Trump did, dude.
Right.
Just take it on.
Just take it on.
My name is the wife beater, and I approve this message.
He's in his old wrestling outfit.
Yeah. He's like slamming a chair on his wife.
Right. Oh my God. Dude, that would be horrible. I wouldn't doubt it, man. I wouldn't doubt it.
I used to practice my moves. That's what comes out. They were just like practicing on each other, like
just practicing our moves. That's all we were doing. That's all that phone call was about.
Yeah, too many brews before the practice.
Yeah, before the practice. Dude, oh my God. Dude, speaking of like Trump and stuff, like Did you see the videos of those people like praying in front of like the election poll places and stuff like that? Dude, it was crazy. Like people like on their hands and knees, just like, dude, like hands up. I'm like, oh.
It's a fucking cult, dude.
Dude, it's a cult. It's a cult.
It's a Trump cult, bro.
And there's like people after like pretty much saying like Biden is our new president. People were like outside of somewhere. I don't know, I want to say somewhere in DC, and they're like, it's like a Trump rally, and they're singing like we won, and like they're singing We Are the Champions by like Queen and stuff like that. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, it's over. What do you mean? What did you win? What am I missing?
Bro, I saw this fucking it was a video, and it was like one state was like, count the vote, and then another state was like, stop the vote. And I don't know if it's real or not, but it said above like these are both Trump rallies. I don't know if it's real or not, but that's
so no proof that
the disinformation. It's just like the same party, just like doing the opposite thing.
Oh my god!
Like just like dude, because dude, any candidate, dude, they're laughing at everyone. Yeah. They're like, guys, look what we made them do. We're taking their time to just get me into this fucking office that all I have to do is talk.
Right.
I'm just they like, yes, they do have like executive powers and stuff and like simplistic things, but they're not how valuable they tell they are. They're just the marketing, the CEO of the marketing team. Like that's the executive branch.
That's the best way to put it.
Right? They're just the CEO of the market. Like, yes, look at me. This is what America is. And he's like, what else do I say? Like, yes, I don't like Trump and children.
It's great because it's like the president has power but doesn't have power at the same time.
Yeah, it's just like he just has perks.
Yeah,
right?
It's just
like
perks.
Yo, you can get your friends out of jail. You know, they do some fraud or something, you can get them out.
Like they can pass something and like it can easily be denied, but the House could be like, nah.
Like, nah, dude.
So I know you're the president, but nah.
Yeah, I mean that's checks and balances. Like that's why they're literally, we treat them like dictators.
Right.
Like that do. They like make it seem like all these other countries. You've always heard like, oh, their shit's so crazy over there. Mm-hmm. No, our shit's crazy right here, bro.
It is crazy.
It is crazy. We have the same people. Those are the same people as here. Like we're just as fucking crazy. Like I watched this video. Crazy. We're gonna co-opt the fucking White House. We're gonna make sure no one can get in. Like some legit, like militant stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, we're gonna go. Like Antifa, dude, that's a criminal organization. They're a terrorist. They're terrorists, dude. On fucking Twitter, I follow this guy. His name's Andy Go. I think that's how you say his name. He's posting stuff like, Antifa meeting, blow up a church, right? Fucking burn a police car, fucking beat up a guy. People got shot at a Biden fucking celebration. Like, all that shit, dude. Like, literally going to war in Portland.
Niche. Yeah, that's just crazy. Speaking of Oregon, the freaking drugs. Drugs are illegal. So what? It's just like basically, if you have I got a little bit of meth on me, I don't have to worry about getting pulled over by the cops.
So what I was reading about is like, let's say you get pulled over or something. You can just tell them like, yo, I got some meth, and you can't go to jail for it,
right?
But you can get a fine for it.
Okay, get fined for it.
Like if you're shooting up in fucking public, right? You're gonna get a little fine.
You're gonna get a little fine for that little smack on the wrist.
But all the junkies are like, no, man, we can do drugs all the time.
All the time.
And they're just gonna make people more money, dude.
Oh yeah, way more money. Yeah.
It's just like a parking ticket, bro. They're gonna park your drugs.
Park your drugs right over here.
Yeah. We got a drug ticket. Well, that's gonna suck for the cop though.
Right.
Walking around like, dude, they're gonna come out with like drug enforcers.
Enforcing it.
I'm not gonna damn fucking pay this. I can't even buy my drugs for this. Like, wait, is this a coupon for drugs?
Can I get more drugs with this? No, you cannot. Dude, that's so crazy though. Like, it's just like think like what other states are gonna follow that and like things like that. Like, because isn't Colorado like shrooms are legal or whatever? Or,
in Oakland.
In Oakland, yeah.
And DC just passed it too. Shrooms.
Okay.
It wasn't decriminalizing it. It's for like mental health.
More mental health. Okay.
Yeah, mental health. Yeah. So
Shrooms for mental health. I feel like that makes you go mental.
Dude, it doesn't. That's they literally like studies and stuff like it's better than like antidepressants. Because like what shrooms does, it literally makes you confront your problems.
Right.
And you have like an ego death, right?
Right.
So then you kind of like you understand like what death feels like a little bit by ego, because that's what like prevents people or people that are scared of death is because their ego. Right. So you're like, I'm so important, I can't die. But you take some shrooms, you're like, yo, we're all the same thing.
We're all the same. We're all human beings. But I've heard of that, like even with like certain psychiatrists and like therapies and stuff, they'll do microdosing. And whether it's like shrooms or I don't think they do LSD, maybe, but they do. But they do. They like microdose it, and they like basically they guide you through your trip, and like how you're saying, like you like basically like something happens, like, oh, I saw this monster, or like something that scares them, and the psychiatrist would be like somehow be like, what you see, what do you think that resembles for you? Like literally walk you through it. Like I've seen studies, I don't know how like you know how big it is yet or anything, but like people are like even like get off some addictions and stuff that doing it
100%.
Yeah, like ketamine helps too, like ketamine. And there's this other drug down in Mexico, and
down in Mexico. Down south, baby. Our southern brothers.
Dude, that place is so dangerous, but like so free at the same. It's like literally like America, but chaos edition.
Like here it's like controlled, but there it's like sad.
We're ran by criminal organizations that aren't pretty about it. America's ran by criminal organization that is pretty about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Mexico just needs to learn how to like put some rims on it and get a new paint job.
Get a new paint job. Yes. Yeah. They need an extreme home makeover.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never been to Mexico. What about you? Have you been?
I literally have no like. It really doesn't want me to go there.
They don't want me there.
I've talked to Mexico a couple times, and they said, "I don't stay over there.
Stay over.
Look like a racist."
I'm supposed to hopefully go there in next June. I think in just family vacation, going to I think it's Cancun. I could be wrong. Or yeah, go party down there. So it's like the same hotel my family stayed in Jamaica. They have that hotel out there.
Oh, that's sick.
So we're gonna go there and stay out there and just.
It's like all inclusive.
Yeah, all inclusive.
You're in the wall in the room.
Yep, dude, you're like a king and queen out there. They treat you like royalty.
We'll do like another taco, sir.
Another taco.
Like 3 more.
Yeah, 3 more actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that all depends on this whole COVID situation. Now, especially since like Biden's president, so we'll see. Maybe another lockdown.
Over.
Yeah,
COVID's over. That's what I heard.
Yeah, COVID's over. It's about to be Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So.
Biden's in. COVID's over. It's Black Friday time.
Yeah, it's Black Friday month.
The corporation needs COVID to go away because we need Black Friday.
We need more dollar bills.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So hopefully, who knows what 2021 has in store for us? It's funny, like people are so excited for 2021, but I'm like, what are you excited for?
Yeah.
It could be worse.
I'm excited for the fucking alien invasion.
That's what's next, man. I'm ready.
That's what
for that.
fucking next. That's what Hillary was gonna do if
Right.
she was elected. She was gonna do a fake alien invasion.
Yeah, they're so into that. The Clintons,
Yeah.
I forgot she it's not called UFOs or anymore, right? She called it something else.
Yeah, I saw that, but
On
fuck that. I don't.
Yeah, right. Forget about that.
I mean, they said that they have something from not of this world.
Right. And who knows that? That's so like, what does that
Correct.
even mean? Not of this
And
world.
an asteroid's not of this world. So.
Exactly. I'm not of this world.
I'm an alien.
I'm an alien. But it's like crazy, like in the middle of the year, like the Pentagon was like, yo, aliens are real. But everything with COVID going on, it was like no one cared. Like you guys dropped too soon. Like an artist who dropped an album at the wrong time. I'm like, nah, you should have waited on that one.
I mean, they knew though, right?
Yeah, they knew.
Because, dude, COVID's been going on since December.
Right.
All the world governments knew about it. They just sat back and like, let's see. We don't want to spend too much money.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And they're like, aliens are real. COVID. Like,
COVID, right on top of it.
It just like popped over the wall, screamed it. All the conspiracy people are like, knew it. Everyone else, maybe.
Nice little COVID sandwich, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you got COVID, a bread layer of COVID, some other news in the middle, aliens, and then you top it with COVID bread. And then
you just eat it. And then you're like, I'm Alex Jones.
I'm Alex Jones. What's funny is how you said about like December, like them knowing about it in December. Dude, I got super sick in December, like the worst sickness I ever felt. Like probably like end of November, and I didn't really feel better like a couple days before Christmas. I literally felt like I was dying. The worst, like flu, virus, cold, whatever. Like I honestly think I had COVID. Like I got it.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, dude, there's no way. I literally felt like I was dying. It was great.
We got a maybe COVID case over here.
Maybe, dude. I could be. Was it Ground Zero? I could be the one to cure us all. It's a patient one.
Dude, but I went to fucking Europe in February.
Uh-huh.
And I was wearing a mask when no one else was. I mean, I saw a couple younglings because they were like, "Oh, we're signaling. We're a part of the. We understand."
Right.
Everyone else, like none of the workers, nothing.
No mask. Yeah, because it wasn't.
And I got tatted too, so I was like making out with my tattoo artist. Pretty much. I literally, because he's a dude. Nothing wrong with that though.
Yeah, but, sometimes if you want that tattoo for free, you gotta do a little strange.
But yeah, dude. I don't know. It's funny because I haven't been sick this year. I don't want to jinx it.
Right.
But I usually get sick around my birthday, like every year.
Right. I don't get sick often. Like it's really rare for me to get sick. Like I'm pretty good with my immune system. But like I would say, because we're kind of going into like cold and flu season, I would say like when it starts getting cold outside. So we're probably gonna see like a spike, whether it's in cases or like actually just people getting sick. I don't know. So we'll see. That's a scary thing too. Like you could just get sick, like normal sick.
Yeah.
And think and trip yourself out. Be like, do I have COVID? Like, what the heck's going on? I get like a little bit of allergies, a little itch in my throat, and I'm like, oh, this is it. This is it. I'm getting COVID. I'm dying.
Help!
I can't breathe.
The sniffles.
Right, I got the sniffles. Not saying COVID's a funny thing. I'm just saying like how my anxiety kicks in and trips me out.
It's definitely fake.
But
next subject.
Next subject. Mic drop this.
It's definitely manufactured in China.
Next subject, please. Oh man, yeah, it's crazy, dude. Just everything going on, and like I said, going out of the country in February, it was like we knew about COVID, but it wasn't like it's not in America. We're all right.
Yeah,
don't worry about
American.
it. We're Americans, and do shoot guns. We're cool.
Yeah. Drink high fructose corn syrup.
Right. There ain't no virus affecting us.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the first few came, everyone's like, "Oh, wait a minute,
Like, uh-oh.
that's our backyard. They're in America now."
I heard a dog got it. I'm scared now.
I'm scared. Yeah, there's like they said your pets can get it too.
I heard back and forth. I heard China "Oh, look, a dog got it," and I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then I heard something in America, "Oh, my cat got it." I'm like, maybe. And then they're like, "They can't get it." I'm like, "What is going on?"
It's so much misinformation everywhere.
And it doesn't matter. That's the biggest thing, COVID and all this stuff. Nothing matters in this world. It's all told by us to matter.
To matter.
Right? They're telling us, you should be thinking about the world like this.
Mm-hmm. And it's it's the thing. There's always something to come out election year. And it's which presidential candidate is going to be able to handle this pandemic or this virus better?
Yeah.
So it's just
one. Swine flu.
The list goes on and on, but I feel like it's just a ploy. I'm not saying the virus is fake, but I feel like it's just coincidental that it's every presidential election year, every election year.
Dude, they 100% proved that it was messed with the virus.
Oh, I'm sure it was man-made and stuff.
Yeah,
we
it's
discussed it before. Yeah,
it's been around forever, and they just added strands of DNA from HIV, and then it's just manufactured.
Right,
so
that's why it's
effective.
19, right? Because it's it was discovered in
it's
the end of last year.
Exactly, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it is serious, and it's weird too. Just I don't know, I definitely feel people with actual underlying conditions. There we go. When they get it, it gets pretty serious. But me and you, I feel like it would just be a pretty bad flu, or it could be we could have no symptoms at all.
Yeah. And I've been upping my vitamin intake. And I've always been taking some lactoferrin, which is a really good vitamin. It's from breast milk. It's an enzyme in breast milk. It's a protein, and then also it is in tears too. And it's really good for baby development. The babies need that. That's why it's breast milk.
Breast milk, right?
Yeah. So it's really good for your immune system. So I take 1 or 2 of those and some zinc.
I got some
zinc, vitamin D3. Because 80% of the people that got COVID had low vitamin D deficiencies or whatever. And I did my blood work, and I had low vitamin D also.
Right. And
that's
working at nights. Oh, you're working at nights. And it's crazy, even though say vitamin D, we get it from the sun and stuff like that. We're not actually getting as much vitamin D as we think. So vitamin D is very, very important. Yeah. So I take a multivitamin. And then I'll take some. It's an immune support, and it's got elderberry in it.
Oh, elderberry is bomb, dude! Yeah. I had those those gummies, bro.
Yeah, so little gummies, yeah, by Jolie, however you say it. Yeah,
or Jarros or whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, super good brand.
Super good brand. That's where I got my multivitamins from. Little gummies.
Oh,
pop to only 20 calories.
Oh snap!
It's that sweet tooth, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh dude, I got some CBD from it's Colorado CBD, full spectrum, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of pricey. There's 3,000 milligrams in it, but it's 25 milligrams per syringe. So it's a lot. It's 140. But the purity, dude, I literally get a little buzz going.
Oh dang.
I do 50 milligrams right on the tongue, boop, boop. And dude, I'm buzzing, bro. And then I got this. I think we talked about it. It's the UMD honey from New Zealand. Honey? It's really healthy honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we talked about it on one of the last episodes.
Okay. I
take a tablespoon of that. I don't even need breakfast or coffee.
Yeah, I would say
and all my vitamins too.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
And climbing towers.
Climbing towers.
Going out of style.
So is the honey? It's does it also like have like CBD in it or anything, or
No.
it's just a honey? Okay.
I'll look it up so we can get some more description on it.
All right. Yeah, because actually skip breakfast because I do what the cool kids are doing nowadays called intermittent fasting. So I do a little bit of that, skip breakfast. I know there's supposed to be a bunch of like we talked about before, like health benefits to it, but ain't really no. I mean, I don't experience any health benefits. I honestly just use it because I overeat, so it just helps me maintain my calories. So that's all I do. But sometimes I do miss breakfast, man. Like the other day, I just made me some good old flapjacks, some pancakes, because I was like, man, that sounds good right now.
Dude, that sounds fire. Yeah, dude, I had an amazing breakfast. I had fucking pork, egg Benedicts.
Ooh, I love a good egg Benedict. Yeah. Egg Benedicts are so good.
Oh, dude, literally one of my favorite fucking breakfasts.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so perfect. It's not sweet. It's not too
Right.
messy. It's like stacked, bro. You got the
Stacked,
egg,
yeah.
fluffy, right? You got the fucking, you cut it open, it fucking oozes out.
Ooh, that yolk, that golden yolk.
Right into the meat, whatever you had, right? I like pork.
Okay.
Yeah, prosciutto or something, and then this was on a fucking biscuit, like a half a biscuit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Soaked in butter, bro, with some spicy stuff on top, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Ooh, dang. This wasn't your typical English muffin.
Yeah,
It was
bro.
a nice little
They said
biscuit.
homemade biscuits.
That sounds pretty bomb. You made that yourself, or you went to
Oh,
a
no.
restaurant? Yeah.
Yeah, I went to this place called like the Hangover or something. I don't know.
Hangover to cure that hangover.
Yeah.
You guys had brunch there?
Yeah, we got it to go. Dude, we got drinks to go.
To go. Okay.
Yeah, dude. You got a sunrise cocktail, and they got a screwdriver and a Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Hey.
And she made it right there, bro.
Right there in front of you.
Said-
Just
Thank you.
said, you thirsty? Thirsty big boy?
I was like, yes, ma'am. Fill it up.
Fill it up.
But hey, so I found that honey, right? It's called
Okay.
UMF. That's
UMF. Okay.
to be like healthy,
Mhm.
to get like the nutritional effects, you have to have 10 plus or higher.
Okay.
And the one I have, it has 20 plus.
20
UMF.
plus. Okay.
Yeah, so it's saying that there's several compounds that are only found in the honey produced in New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
I guess a dominant compound is leptospirin.
Leptospirin. Okay.
Yeah. Which is it gives it like a bunch of shit. I don't know. It might be a ripoff. It might be a lie.
It might be a lie.
Yeah.
And that's so hard with stuff. You know?
So it has DHA in it.
DHA.
Yeah.
What does that do? It's
I have no clue, but
but it's in there. Yeah, it's probably good.
they're
for you.
doing some crazy like scientist shit, bro. Like it might be a scam.
So yeah, it might be, might not.
They're just saying all these like, it's pure. It has
Mhm.
this in it. Like constant, like look at this fucking award. It's the
So
science.
it's
It's
the
science.
Backed
They
by
just keep saying it's science. It's backed by science. Like okay.
So it just helps your immune system more, you would say, or you just it's good.
It just has good, like literally from that research and what I've heard on Rogan.
And what I've heard on
Like,
Rogan,
Yes, Rogan. Whenever you say,
said
even though he
please
said-
Rogan, yeah.
he said it's a ripoff. Rogan said,
Oh, he did.
yeah. He was like, it's probably an all honey,
Uh-huh.
but yeah. So
I've actually been having some honey lately. I made
Honey?
myself a nice like peanut butter and honey sandwich. Just
is it local?
organic. It's just some organic one I got at Sprouts. So pretty local to my
pretty local?
Sprouts.
Oh,
Which
nice.
is your friendly neighborhood market.
Yeah, dude. But you gotta be careful because that honey from like Vaughn's,
Uh-huh.
that's not honey. That is some watered down. I don't know, like not honey.
That ain't honey.
that ain't honey. I can't believe it's not honey.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not. Dude, honey's pretty good, man. I got it because I used to make these little like I call them protein balls. So basically what I do is take some oats and then I put in some like organic peanut butter and then honey and then a little bit of maple syrup.
Whoa.
And then you like mix it all together, and then you make you like pound. Oh, and you put chocolate chips. I'll usually do like dark chocolate or something. So little chips in there. Mound them up in these nice little balls, dude, and you just pop them. Yeah, just nice little snack for you, man. Little protein snack.
That sounds fire, bro.
Those are good and a little healthy for you too.
Dude, and that honey I have, it's not really sweet. It's like really thick. It's almost like a applesauce. That's
okay.
Really old.
really old applesauce. It's not saucy anymore. Lost all its sauce.
Yeah. It's just applesauce. It's just a bunch of apples.
It's just a bunch of apples now.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I just take those and I'm good to go, man. Good to go. A little bit of, honey for fun, and that's it. No health benefit from that. It's just for fun.
Just for some fun.
Just for some
food fun.
Some foodie fun. Oh, dude. Yeah, man. It's been crazy. Well, not really crazy out here. It's been pretty normal since the election. I think since we got picked on so much, Nevada, we're like, let's just lay low for a little bit. We're trying to hide out now. Like,
let's not riot, right?
Let's not bring more attention to it. Let's let them forget about us for sure. Oh man. Yeah, but it's so election's done, thankfully. I'm happy I don't have any more text messages and phone calls. Like, I was sick of that. I was like, the election's over. Stop calling me.
Yeah.
I already voted.
You want to vote late? We got some fake ballots for you.
We had some leftover ballots if you want to just practice sending one in.
Practice your vote for next year.
Yeah, for next year. So it goes
better be Democrat.
Go for the Krats.
We got to start now.
We got to start now. Start them while they're young.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. Oh, it's crazy. The next election, I'm going to be 30 years old.
Oh, don't even talk about that, bro.
That's I just thought of it right now.
Gosh.
It's one of those like things you want to forget about, but it just eats away at you, and you're like, ugh.
It's like you're just trying to climb out the hole, but this shit just.
So I'm just trying to get rid of my demons, man. It just keeps coming back.
It's a sewage hole.
Stop flushing! Stop flushing! The pipes don't work in here.
Dude, because I'm gonna be 31, bro.
Yikes, dude. So it's worse.
I'm actually 27 now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm still 26-year-old.
Dude, what happened to being an adult? This still feels like I'm a fucking kindergartner.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a child.
What is happening?
Not ready to take on the world yet.
Everyone I meet is just a little bit older, and they seem so much far ahead.
Dude, so much far ahead. I'm like, oh my, what did I do wrong?
I know.
So, geez,
everyone else feels like that. Like the internet just kept us a little younger, a little less hard.
That's the problem with social media, man. Everyone looks like they got it. They got their stuff together. And I'm out here just making podcasts.
Yeah, we're just potting.
I'm just over here potting.
I'm just out here climbing 300 plus feet in the air to fix two hoses on the side of a fucking wind turbine.
On a wind
while
turbine.
The fucking wind's blowing and the fucking coolant's fucking flying out, and it's like, I'm like, fuck!
Stop it!
My mouth and my beard. I'm like, oh fuck!
Dude, is it super cold right now for you guys, or
no.
Dude, we got hit with a cold front. It's like 40 degrees out here right now in Vegas. It's so cold. So I didn't know if you got a little bit of that. So now I'm wearing sleeves.
Dude, It's fucking hot. I'm just wearing a fucking sweater to be consistent.
Just to be consistent.
It's fucking hot right now.
It's hot as balls over here.
It's like 75, bro.
Sheesh.
When we were gone, it snowed out here.
Oh,
When
it
we
did?
get back, it's nice and sunny.
Nice and sunny. Yeah, it's nice and cold here. It even rained a little bit yesterday. We got a little rain. A little
Croatia,
spritz.
It
Mhm.
was raining for the first 3 days, and then it was fucking 80.
Then it was 80, sick. Nice and cool out there. Did you hit any like beaches or anything? Yeah.
Dude, and their beaches are pebbles.
Oh, they're pebbles. Ooh.
So it's nice, but you have to have water shoes.
Your water shoes, yeah.
Yeah, like I was like walking out there with my fucking slips.
Ooh.
That's a no-go,
That's
bro.
a no-go.
Fucking rocks getting into the slips. I'm like, ah!
Ooh. That's how you make strong feet. That's
Yeah.
how they do in Croatia. They get the
Fucking
callous feet.
Dude, homie parked this car and was doing laps.
Oh wow.
Fucking ocean, bro. I was like, dude, you're a real one for that.
Real. What ocean is it that you guys are?
Baltic.
The Baltic. Oh, the Baltic Sea, huh?
Baltic Sea.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I've only been in the Mediterranean Sea, or if you want to include the Sea of Galilee.
Dead. Right?
Sea, right? And I was in the Dead Sea as well. So I'm a little experienced in my seas, you know.
You're a real traveler over here.
I'm a real
pioneer of the oceans.
I'm a real seaman, if you want to call me. Ba, 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 ba. A seaman.
A seaman.
Traveling different seas.
And this is why we're not adults yet.
That's why I'm still a child. Oh man, but that's pretty dope, dude. Yeah, I didn't do much out here. I just chilled, been working out still. Dude, actually yesterday we did squats.
Woo,
And
buddy.
Squats are good, but if you get that form wrong, oof. So you want to keep that lower back nice and tight. For whatever reason, I kept it nice and relaxed. And my back I'm paying for it today, man. You know, ladies, they want a nice tight back.
Yeah.
Can't be walking around with no relaxed back.
For
Can't
real,
be showing
dude.
that relaxed back. You know.
Can't be doing all grunt and lower back for the lift, bro.
For the
Peter
lift.
taught us that.
So I'm gonna have some serious back problems when I get older. I already know it.
I totally understand, bro. Because like sometimes you think you're doing good, bro, and then just one fucking rep, you're like, you just like use all lower back. You're like,
Yeah.
why?
You're like, I should.
Walking like this at the gym. People are like, "What, did he get his back broken or
Yeah,
something?"
that's how he used his back.
Like, hey, look at that guy. He used his back.
He used his back. People are, like taking their headphones off.
What?
Like, they're whispering to each other, like running over to different machines. So, like, he used
They're
his
like-
back.
You're like walking. They're like clearing.
Yeah, clearing out.
Used his back.
Used his back. Yeah, if your lower back hurts after squats, you did something wrong.
I've done that so many times. And then I go over and do lower back because I'm like, I gotta strengthen it.
Right, yeah. So
And
now
then
I got
it's
to
even worse, dude. I'm like, he didn't move. I'm like, "Ah."
So yeah, I'm just gonna go home.
Yeah, for real. I think I'm gonna leave now.
So let me just go home now. I'm tired. Oh, dude. Shoot, dude. So you want to jump on to the movie?
Let's go.
The movie of the week?
Movie of the week. What a
What?
artistic and controversial.
Very controversial film.
Drum roll.
We saw Wowawee. It's a Borat.
It's a bar at number 2.
Number 2. I would say Borat it wasn't as funny as the first one.
Yes.
I was actually surprised they made a second one. And I feel like marketing, because I don't even know when this came out, like maybe a month ago or so. And I feel like they didn't really market for it. It could have been because COVID might have messed it up, but well, actually no, because they released it. Maybe releasing it only on Prime messed it up. I can feel like that could really not market you well.
And I think them putting it on Prime just guaranteed them some money, right? They kind of just locked it in. Thought, yo, we got this film, buy it, and then they just got their money's worth, right? Because no one's gonna go out to see Borat 2 in theaters.
No.
Right now, right? So they just kind of like locked and loaded. For me, it just felt like a political hippies, right?
Mm-hmm.
They just kind of really pushed that point, which I mean, the last one was.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even like. This is not the sequel to me. This is another movie. Like this is not like an actual movie. Like Borat 1 is its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic, which kills every time.
Right.
Like, I can watch Borat every fucking day and still die. Right. Borat 2 is definitely just like a hit piece, and they just kind of like, okay, well, we need to make some money. Sasha's not working, you know. Well, I guess it was before COVID.
Yeah, it was before COVID, but I feel like too it was more, I guess, serious. Like they did hit some like actual like points and stuff like that. I mean, it was still like funny in a sense. I guess you just understanding what was going on in the world as of now. But there were some moments I was like, oh my God, like couldn't believe that they did stuff like that. And I think Sasha, he's like is he like a journalist? Like actually, like, cause I know he has that other show on HBO, and it's like more like he's like a journalist. Like he actually like interviews with people and stuff like that.
No, so that's just like what Borat is.
That's what Borat is. Okay.
So he it's just like another like hit piece show.
Mm-hmm.
He like sits down with like government officials and stuff and make them say crazy ass shit. Like that. It's just it's just another hit piece.
Okay.
Right. So like they just ended with that series on HBO,
right.
And then they were probably had like a bunch of other things. That why don't we bring out Borat too?
Yeah, why don't we bring Borat out? Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of like in filming wise, they're like, why don't we do a Borat 2 right after the same series?
True. Yeah, I was surprised because I feel like the first Borat, hilarious. Should have just kept it. Just leave it at Borat 1. Yeah.
And that's why like I'm just categorizing these as two different movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like this.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is just another movie that they just came out with.
Its own separate entity for sure.
For sure, dude. And like they were saying, like they even said in the movie, it was hard to do pranks anyway.
Yeah, it was.
He was he's part of culture, right? Like that character is like part of fucking culture.
Because they showed him like running around and people were like, oh, dude, like it was Borat. Like everybody knows Borat. Yeah, in the
even
cover.
with the cover on his head, they just knew the suit. Like
The
Borat.
suit, yeah. That was hilarious. And then like he goes into the costume shop and it was like stupid something journal reporter. Yeah, and he's like that doesn't look like me.
That was such a dry bit, but I loved it.
But I loved it. I was cracking up.
He's like, "Is this you?"
He's like, no.
Oh, dude, that's such a good. I love that kind of joke. They just like that setup. Like, is this you?
It's hilarious, like seeing like real people's reactions. Like I'm sure they know enough of it to an extent. Where
it's like there's a film crew right here.
There's a film crew right here. We're doing so and so for such because they have to sign a waiver to be on TVB film for them to release that footage. So like I said, they know they could save it to the end, after they filmed it.
I think so.
Yeah, so it makes it more, more realistic. But even like when he went to go and buy the phone from the guy.
Which for me, that was just kind of like, it felt so like awkward, dude. Like that was such an awkward, like I don't think the guy was getting it really. And then like the joke was kind of like, oh, porn. Like, it was kind of simple.
It was a simple joke, yeah. It was like kind of like like I said, just using the fact of like him searching porn to make the joke, yeah.
The joke, like okay.
It said okay, so it seemed this isn't Borat 1.
Yeah, I've seen that in junior high.
Right, yeah.
Kid named Kendall.
This kid named.
We've done that joke before.
We've seen this before.
Yeah. In real life.
In real life, but like it has the sense that it's like even though it's like its own separate entity, but it's like continuing from the first movie because the beginning it showed he was like, oh, I was in the gulag for 14 years.
He's like, and his like one of his like cousins or kids was fucking Epstein.
Oh yeah, he was his son. Yeah, he's like, that's not my name anymore. It's Jeffrey.
Yo, I had a crazy ass dream, dude, that I was hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. Like I watched the beginning and I fell asleep the first time.
Right.
And I had this dream that I was hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein, bro. And I was like on his island. Like, dude, it was so weird. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's great. That is crazy.
Yeah, it felt so real.
Dude, maybe it was an old memory you're trying to trap.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can do this podcast anymore, man. I can't be associated with that.
The feds just break in. Oh, fuck!
Yep, can't be associated with that.
Cover the camera.
Because even during the film, it showed that clip of Trump hanging out with Epstein and like the girls are dancing and they're like talking to each other.
Yeah. Dude, that was an funny ass scene, dude. That fact scene. He's like, hey. Or hi.
Sup.
So yeah, sup.
SUP, sup.
Like that was so cringy, but so hilarious because he's like reading out the and that's like a real ass job. Like that was like a real scene. That felt so real. And the guy was like, because that guy had no clue.
Yeah, no clue at all. Yeah,
no clue.
And then when he faxes him the picture of his meat, he's like, "Oh, sorry, I was sexting my sister." And like the dude just kept a straight fit, like he's just kind of like, "I'm doing my job."
Doing my job here.
I'm just doing my job.
It's like, I'll give him my sister.
Dude, the part that had me dying is when he goes to the Mike Pence thing, where he does the speech and he walks in with the Klan outfit.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
And he's just like walking around, like people are like, "What the?" Heck? And then he goes to the bathroom, he changes into the Trump outfit. Dude, I was like, "This is real." I'm like, "This guy's crazy." Everyone's looking at him like booing him. I was like, that was so awesome. That was hilarious.
Or dude, when they were at that old school like thing, like it's called like a dump. Like, it's like prom. It's not a prom, but it's like an age.
They're coming. I know for the.
But I looked up the word because I had no clue what that shit was.
I know the Hispanic community. It's quinceañera.
Yeah.
But that's not what that was.
Yeah.
That was like a grooming thing, dude. That was
weird.
That was weird. Those guys. I don't know if the one guy they were talking to was an actor, but he was creepy. Like he was like, they do this for bad purposes. like
one day, like my daughter has so much money. He's like, yeah. Like,
dude. Oh yeah. He said, how much would you pay for my daughter? And he was like 500. And she's like, oh my God, that's disgusting. And he's like, what?
Oh, Dubitan.
Dubitan? Ooh, okay. So that's what that was?
Debitan.
There we go.
Debitan. There we go.
Yeah. Dude. So that's what they're doing. Yeah.
That killed me. Do the dancing? Like,
they do. The period. Dude, seeing how uncomfortable everybody was.
My God. I mean, like, she's like, the one lady's like,
oh my God.
It's like,
like I was like, those reactions were too funny. That was what.
Just think about like when they cut, bro.
Oh yeah, they cut and then they explain what happened. Oh man, dude. Even when the when they went for the plastic surgery and they're talking to the doctor, and she was like, "Would you make sex attack on me?" And he's like, "If your dad wasn't here." And I was like, "Dude, you sick, bro. You're disgusting."
But okay, so in my head, that's like. Okay, first of all, you have to see like they're foreign, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Like in my head, when they said that, I was like, okay, he's foreign and it's being professional. You don't want to offend. right?
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to offend.
It just looked so bad.
It was funny. It just looked bad, and like he just seemed like uncomfortable too. And I was like, dude, I couldn't believe it. And then even when they were doing the payments, and he's like, oh, that's a little steep. He was like, what if I bring in perverts to watch this and to pay? She's like, nope, the perverts, we can't bring perverts in because they have to be sterilized. Not the fact that they're perverts. She said they have to be sterilized. The only perverts we could allow in there are nurses and doctors. I was like, oh my gosh, this is bad. But
that's just that professional talk and some like
that professional talk
nowhere, bro. Because you notice that they're like in some small towns.
Oh, super small towns,
small towns, and it wasn't just one town. They just went to like the smallest town, dude.
Small. There's probably not as many people recognize him.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then maybe easier with COVID and stuff because I'm not sure because it goes into kind of with COVID and stuff. When he meets that guy, he's like, I'm walking the streets looking for my daughter, and he's like, but there's nobody out here. And he sees that guy and he's like, oh, we're supposed to stay inside.
See, those guys seem like actors to me.
Yeah, I think they were actors.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
It cracked me. He's like doing the workouts and like he has like it's like the dildo on, and he's like doing the squats in front of him, just sweating. That's why I think they were because they were just like chilling and like hanging out, and then they went to the little rally after.
Dude, I guess that was a real rally.
Dude,
that he put on.
Oh, he put that on
and invited all these people, and he got them to like it was in the actual newspaper.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy. And like seeing those people, like how crazy people are, and for them to like be singing the song, they're like chanting and stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
That's why I think like those were definitely actors because like they kept on coming with him.
The two guys.
Oh yeah, and they went to their house and he slept
there. Yeah, they had to be actors because if 100%. COVID was happening, like he's not gonna just randomly show up. They obviously, tested and everything. And then same thing when they went up to the girl, his daughter, and they were talking to her. So I think those two dudes were actors for sure.
Yeah, and then the babysitter too.
The baby, she seemed she seemed like she was an actor.
Yeah. It was just like they should have just left that part out. That just seems so clunky to me.
A lot of stuff seemed like like I said, trying to be funny, but it really
trying to fill some shit in.
Yeah, it was more filler. It felt.
Yeah, it was definitely more filler. Like, oh, like look at this is like, oh my god, like this is what I learned. It's like this book, and, like driving her around. Like, oh yeah, go be a lady. It was hilarious at the lady convention.
Oh yeah, to touch your vagines. All hold hands together.
Everyone's like, what?
Like, someone get this girl an Uber.
That's very nice. Yeah. That's very nice. Everyone's like, we don't know if we should be proud of this or not.
Yeah. She's like, not in public, honey.
Yeah.
They're like trying to be in the nicest way possible.
Dude, but like, think about like, just like the conservative women, bro, and like their reaction to that, like just like, what? Like that would be so like it would fucking affect their life.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Like that would just like really like they'll think about it for a couple days.
I would be stuck with them for sure.
Yeah. Oh man.
Even when she interviewed that one guy, what was his name?
Jelani,
yeah. Dude,
yeah.
He was in the back row, dude. He was ready, dude. Like he was like taking off his pants and stuff. He was like patting her on the back and stuff.
So what they got was so his microphone's in his pants.
It's in his pants, yeah.
Right. So she was like, oh, you want me to help you with what I'm assuming is you want me to help you with your microphone? He's like, yeah, sure.
Sure. Like
right. It's just like a little pervert, right?
Right.
And they didn't say she was 15, first of all.
They didn't say it.
Part of the movie was she was 15.
Mm-hmm.
But in that situation, she was a reporter. There's no 15-year-old reporters, right?
Because, he came in, he's like, she's only 15 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering, if that was real, or was that, like, you think that was, like, a real scenario, or...
I don't know.
For him to be open about that and, like, leave it in, I feel like some of it might have to be fake. I don't know.
Because it's like, I don't know what kind of protection he has.
Yeah.
In the presidential cabinet.
Right. True. Because that's very scandalous. That's pretty like.
He comes out, but I mean, he did have boxers on, or no, he did have whitey tighties on, so it wasn't like full nudity under the lingerie or whatever. He's like,
right.
No, have sex with me.
Yeah.
leave my daughter. Like, dude, that is so many things. That is just wrong.
Because honestly, when they ran away, like, and like the cops showed up, I think that was like real, like that actually like happened.
It could literally be fucking real.
It could be. Like I said, it's just so like I said, this dude was literally like he was trying to get it on with this reporter.
Yeah, dude. Whoever she was, right?
Yeah, whoever she was, this girl is this.
Because dude, like think about like you're an old dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this nice lady. She's like, you want me there? Like she's foreign. She's like,
yeah.
Oh, the laws are different over there.
Yeah, laws are different over there. So you're an American now.
But I mean, I don't know. It's just like a weird thing. I don't know.
It was very weird. I was like, oh,
like, he's also an old man, so like old men are kind of just usually kind of a little creepy, right?
Creepy, yeah.
If any girls give him a little, attention.
It's really, has nothing to do with Borat, but it has to go with creepy old men. So I used to work at Steve Madden, this shoe store. So this guy would come in, older gentleman, super nice guy. He would always come in and like one day we chatted it up, and he like, I guess he liked me, so he would always come in and not like weird like that, but he like I would be the person he wanted to buy from. Like I would get his
customer
sales.
service.
Customer service was A+. So we enjoy, we'd talk. One day he brought in his lady, a younger lady, a lot younger than him. And she's trying these boots on, and they're pretty expensive. They're over like $100. Like Steve Madden wasn't anything crazy, but it's some money. And she's trying them on. She's like, oh, I really want him. And talking to him, he's sitting there and he's like, and I'm like standing there like laughing, like I'm pulling my customer service, like, oh yeah, they look good and everything. And he was like looking, he's like, well, if I get you these, he's like, you know what that means, right? And he's like, and she's like, oh yeah. And he's like, and he looked at me and winked, and I was like, oh yeah. He's like, all right, we'll take these. And I was like, oh yeah, you're gonna take these.
The fucking handy in the fucking parking garage.
The parking garage. I was like, oh man, this should be old and perverted. Little dust, little baby powder.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, that was my little side tangent of that.
I mean, dude, we're almost there.
Like, we're almost there. But yeah, that movie was it was interesting. And then I'm trying to think if anything else happened. That was like the ending, pretty much.
I think another a cringy part was when they're at like the abortion clinic.
Oh yeah, with the band.
And it was like the Christian one where they don't really give abortions.
Right, they like talk to you, yeah.
And they just like kind of like they literally it's almost illegal, bro. They like prolong it out, so then you just, it's too late.
It's too late, yeah.
Like, that seems sketchy, dude.
Right. Wow. Yeah, he was like, I wanted to, make my daughter feel good.
They're literally talking about a cupcake.
Yeah, a cupcake, and he was like, wait, just so I can understand, you said that's your daughter? He said, and that's your dad? And he was just like, oh no, I don't want to hear anymore.
I don't want it. That's your business.
That's your business. Yeah, that part was too funny.
Oh,
and
man.
then that there was some moments in the movie, but like I feel like the first one was better. Yeah. And it was funny at the ending when it was like basically Borat was the one who spread the COVID-19. Right. They had it with like Tom Hanks and when he was in Australia.
Yeah. Which, dude, that was kind of weird, bro. That just that was so weird.
That was weird. It was a weird ending, like I said, a weird ending to a weird movie. I would say if I had to give my review on it, it's all right. I mean, it's probably something with all this political hectic stuff going on, give you a little laugh from it. So I would give it a 5. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Yeah, I think my rating, funny shit, wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
Definitely a political hit piece.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a 7 out of 10.
Dang, dude, you doubled me up, man.
Yeah, dude.
Put 2 points because it's solely the fact like if you like Borat, you'll enjoy it. It's
100%.
simple humor and well, not simple. I mean, I guess it was more simple than this, but
Yeah.
like I said, those real moments, like seeing people like their reactions to stuff, that's what made the movie. Like that's what.
Yeah. I think it had more hits than misses.
More hits than misses.
Joke wise.
Joke wise, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like
the plot was a little messy,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like they were trying really hard
Right.
to like project the plot.
Right.
Right? Like the acting wasn't that great when they were talking about like the plot. The plot. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll go give it. Like it's so simple.
It's a very simple plot line.
The
Yeah.
simplistic of the plot.
I'll bump mine up. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. 5's a little harsh because it wasn't a horrible movie. It was entertaining. Like I said, I laughed, felt good watching it.
And I'm gonna bump mine down a little bit because you're right. The plot was just not that great.
It just wasn't that great.
It just wasn't that great, bro. So I'm gonna do a 6 out of 10.
It was just it didn't make me. So when the first Borat, the very first Borat,
yeah,
I watched that with my mom. This movie came out when I was in like 6th grade, like 6th, 7th grade. And that, like, the most uncomfortable feeling, just sitting with your mom. I didn't get that from Borat 2. I didn't get that. I mean, I didn't watch it with my mom this time, but, like, I didn't get those moments, even just with myself, those, like, those, like, cringy moments.
The ending is in Borat 1, dude, with the fucking dildo. Like, oh, yeah, I went home with these guys. They're real nice.
They're real nice.
Those are what we call homosexuals. They ain't in my ooh. Like, they took a fist.
They took a fist. Oh, man. Yeah, well, you didn't get that ending in Borat 2.
Dude, Borat 1, it's killed, dude. Like, I'm still laughing, bro. He's like, especially, like, one of my favorite scenes was when they're at, like, the joke class, like, how to be, like, a comedian. He's like, so we have simple jokes like knock, not jokes, right? Like, this suit is not black.
Not black. Oh, man. I might have to watch the first Borat again. The suit is not black.
The pronunciation of the words is like, yeah, my little brother always wants my sister's machine. And she goes up to, you can't have it, you can't have it. And then he got it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God. I have to watch that movie again.
Dude.
It's too funny. Maybe I'll ask my mom, be like, you want to watch Borat again?
Yeah, see if you get the same reaction.
At bonding time with mom.
Bonding time. Borat.
Watching Borat. Yeah, Borat was a good movie. It was a good movie.
Literally, I'm crying right now. That shit's so funny.
So, you know what? I'm going to watch it right now.
You know what? Podcast over.
The podcast over. I'm going to go watch this movie.
I actually just watched Borat like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Because I heard, Borat 2 is coming out. So
What's coming out? And might as well, refresh the brain,
Killer, bro. Killer.
It's very nice.
Very nice.
I remember everybody just talking like Borat after it came out. It was just like, oh, God, quit it.
Dude, we forgot that. I'm going to reopen the Borat 2. We forgot to talk about the Jew part when he went to the synagogue.
Oh, when he went to the synagogue, how he was dressed.
He's like,
like the devil wings.
He's like long as nose.
Yeah,
Wait,
the bag of cash. Yeah, like the little puppet.
Yeah, the Holocaust is not real.
It's not. She's like, no, I've seen it with my own eyes, and he's just like, I was like, oh. It's like, that's horrible.
And dude, she died like a week later.
Oh, that lady passed away. Oh, rest in peace. Yeah, that's very sad.
R.I.P.
Yeah, all right.
Holocaust survivor. Shit.
But they were good sports, man. They were good sports about it. Very nice ladies.
I mean, they're probably in the business, so.
Say in the biz.
They know showbiz.
They know showbiz. Yeah, that scene was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, he's just walking in, like, just creeping in there.
It's fucking pumping some money in a long ass nose.
When she was like, see, my nose isn't big. He's like, it is small, and he's like, she's like, see, her nose isn't big. He's like, well,
I was like,
a little,
oh my
like a
god,
little
bro. I was like, oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, that was so fucking dark.
That was crazy. Yeah, that's stuff I could never do. Oh my god, that's way too.
Without fucking laughing, bro. I would I would just blow my cover every day.
I wouldn't. It would be like how like Impractical Jokers or whatever, like those jokes they just can't do. That would be me. I'd just take. We're gonna have to cut this out. I can't do this.
For real, bro. I mean, Borat kind of almost like had the same tone as like Impractical Jokers.
Mm-hmm.
The way they almost filmed it a little bit, like, because for me, Impractical Jokers always just misses for me.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Like
there's some that get me where I'm like, that's hilarious. Like I said, I think it's just more people's reactions and then them trying to keep it themselves together, like not give it away. But I think it's like the same thing with Borat. It gets to this point where you're known. People know you.
Exactly.
So it's like it's harder to do, and it's and like I say, it gets kind of dry after a while. I guess like you can only do it for so long.
Yeah.
Look.
Like let's go on our hands and knees and push someone over them. Like, oh, got him.
Right.
You got a concussion.
You can only prank people for so long until it's like, all right, what new stuff is there? There's really nothing new that someone hasn't done already. Yeah.
And then, do they have sound effects?
Sound effects. Not that I recall.
Yeah, I thought. Maybe I'm thinking about something else.
Maybe Impractical Yonkers.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. Yeah. Crank Yankers.
Bunch of gangsters.
Bunch of Yanksters, brother. Dude. Man. I'm glad you're back, man.
Yeah,
I missed you, dude.
That was a good ep.
That was a good ep, you know? We don't say episode anymore. It's not on the pod. We say ep.
Yeah, every time we talk, we're going to get shorter and shorter with each other. So we're just like, what's up? What? Yeah. We're just going to know, just like the noise.
Just cracking up at each other. Just like you didn't say anything.
Like, oh, you want a faster podcast?
Not a faster. It's too long, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
3 hours of content in 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes. Just fast forward. Shoot, dude. But yeah, man, this was good. Good cast.
Yeah, good flow.
Good flow. It's like you haven't left. We just picked right back up.
Even though I fucking miss doing this shit.
Dude, I missed it. I was ready for you to come back. I was a little nervous, man. Like I was like,
really?
First day back. Like I was like, hopefully
Dude, in my head, I was like thinking, oh yeah, we always do the podcast late.
Right.
Because we did it twice late, right?
Late,
so I was like,
pretty late.
It's till nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I remember like, oh fuck. We said 1:30 to start. But we both forgot.
Yeah, we both forgot.
And then I was like, oh shit, like 10 minutes before. I was like, oh shit, we got to do the podcast today.
You know what? Like, I said, dude, I'm getting ready. I didn't forget, but you know what took me so long? What? I was watching Borat before. Oh. So I was on literally like the last 5 minutes. So I was like, give me a moment. I'm almost ready.
I'm getting ready. You're like,
okay, literally watching.
Like Google everything, the synopsis. Like listening to reviews, like 2 different websites, and watching the whole film real quick.
I'm like, come on, just downloading information. It was literally like
Ready.
I was like, hold on, bud, it's almost over. So that was my little confession for this episode.
Confess, dude. The corner confession. Dude, we were supposed to have a guest. I messaged her, like, I was like, you want to come in on an hour? No reply, so.
Good thing there's more podcasts to come.
Yeah, for real.
Just got to get them on the next one. You know, it was special, just us. We didn't.
Oh yeah, I'm glad it was just special K, you know, special A.
It's special Ka.
Doing the Ka.
Doing the Ka.
With an AK.
Shit. Yeah, we could have been the AK pod.
AK pod, but then we sound like a right-wing gun podcast.
Gun podcast.
It's America, guns, and Trump should have won, damn it.
So these guys aren't talking about guns. Get me out of here.
Get me out of here. Our fan base are just like not who we thought they would. Just a bunch of right-wing people from the South.
Dude, I can't wait till we like build a demographic. I'm kind of interested to see who who people like, see who watches us or listens to us.
Dude, go to my post that the one for the Devil All the Time. And see the comments.
It's on your Instagram or
yeah. We have like 12 comments and they're all like weird about the poster. Like, were you supposed to put the anime filter? They're like, what the fuck? Laugh out loud. I'm like, what?
Just
it's
random
like
people?
All anime fucking blogs, bro. Like, or Instagrams. Like young. It's like a bunch of young people.
The young.
The young, dude.
There's Gen Z.
It's at like 300 likes.
Oh, dang. Okay, I'll have to check that out after here. See those comments.
Weird comments. I don't know.
So what the heck?
Like, what? Because, like, for the marketing, dude, for that photo, I did like 30 days.
Oh, the 30 days? Oh, yeah.
At like a low amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it was like, they just kind of did like newer profiles and shit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a bunch of younger dudes.
Okay. Younger kids.
Girls. That's our demographic.
That's our demographic.
Fucking weirdos.
It's just weirdo. Yeah, I was gonna say we'd probably reach out to weirdos for sure.
Maybe hopefully it's like a higher class of people, you know, like
a higher.
The Dutch is a Dutch, you know.
The Duchess, dude. Especially those. That'd be cool. Like when we get those out of country people, like somewhere in the Croatia, somewhere in the UK.
Yeah, maybe Ireland. Maybe
they know
Pakistan.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Put a smile on some people's faces.
Yes, maybe Hawaii, right?
Maybe Hawaii. That's in the U.S., but you know what? It's a beautiful island. Beautiful people.
Maybe Australia, dude.
Maybe Australia.
Oh, we're from down under.
Canada.
And we're not from down under, so
we're not from down under. But here in Vegas, we do have the Thunder from down under. So, ladies, if you're looking for a show, I'm unfortunately not in it. Yeah.
Kendall missed the casting call.
I missed the casting call. That's why I'm losing weight, so I can be part of it. All right, dude, man. This was fun, dude. I'm glad we're back into it, bro. Back into the pod.
It felt good.
Felt good. You know, we got some special things coming for you guys. So just thank you for the support and keep on keeping on.
Yeah, special episode next week.
Ooh, very special.
Updated.
Keep you with the updates. Maybe we'll post some stuff on the Ka Pod.
Yeah, on the Ka Pod, the Snap. We should probably say our handles, right?
Oh yeah, so they can follow us as well.
Yeah. So
if you want to start.
Yeah, so we got at CodeAdam4 on Instagram.
And then we got at Kendall_Nelson. And then
we got AdamWay4 on Snapchat.
Ooh. We got Kentrell Poppy on Snapchat. I don't really use Snapchat, but you can find me there.
Yeah. Only when we're talking in the buds.
Only when we're talking buds. Buds on buds.
Buds on buds.
That's all I like to see.
Yeah.
All right, dude, man. It's been real. Enjoy the rest of your day.
It's been fake.
Yeah. It's been fake, bro. Because the only thing that's real is us.
Us. And now.
And now.
This heartbeat.
This heartbeat. My heartbeat. Remember we tried to make a music video to that? Yeah. Good times.
Oh,
Maybe we'll talk about that in the next pod.
Dude, that reminds me of that the Head and Heart song. Do you know that song?
Head and Heart.
It's like
I might have to hear you.
Head and Heart.
No, I don't think I've heard that one. Maybe just not the Adam version.
Yeah, you just heard it now. Live from Adam Studios.
Live.
DJ Adam Rollin.
DJ Adam Rollin. Rolling in the jungle.
Noises.
Loud stuff.
Lyrics.
People talking.
People screaming.
All right, bud.
But it's 2 hours, bro. We're out.
2 hours. We did it. We
did it. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Okay.
But thanks again, everybody, for listening and hanging out with us. Take care.
Clap your hands once, clap your hands twice. Now is the time.